So I'm going to install my first module against these walls here. Initially I was going to gusset it, but I decided that I am going to affix it to the walls anyways, because it's not really designed to be modular per se. I'm not going to be pulling it apart over and over and over again and taking it places. So I thought to myself, why bother with the gussets? I'll just put a couple screws into some studs in the wall, and then that'll hold it in place. The other thing I was considering as well is that gusseting in the front was going to get in the way of my cabinets, which are going to go underneath. So I'm not going to do gusseting. You can do gusseting if you want to do something similar. But once I get it fixed to this wall and this wall, that rocking of my module should go away. So first things first, I just got to move a few things this way so that I can actually get this thing to fit in here. Unfortunately, it's 4 feet wide, and these are like 3 feet wide, so they're a little odd in size. So I can't fit 2 under each module, so it's going to be some juggling of my stuff to get everything to fit. But I will do that now, and then we'll let you see how it goes. So when you drag this across the floor, these adjustable feet skip and jump, and they unscrew themselves basically. So now I got to get this a little bit lower, like that. Okay, and get in at the other one as well, and then level this thing. And of course, these things are super fine thread. Great for adjustability, but takes a while to fix. Ooh, that one's right out. Okay, shoot. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, come on. Get in your home. Okay. Easier said than done. All the weight is on this one leg right now. Okay. What am I gonna do? Let's see. What's the best way to do this? Seriously, won't go back in. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go a few turns out, set it down. Okay, so the next step is I need to level this thing. As you can see, this end needs to come up. So I'm going to have to adjust the feet on that end to do that. And yeah, about 1 centimeter I need to go up. So I'll do that and then we'll check back in. All right, that's better. Now I gotta do the level front to back. So this cross level is showing that I'm a bit low on the front. So I'm just gonna raise this up a little bit. Much better. down at the other end, I need to come up a bit higher on the rear leg. And after adjusting the rear leg, it is much better. Okay, so I'm just going to find my stud, which is incredibly difficult on these walls because they have double layers of drywall, and in some cases there's plywood behind the drywall as a fire break because I'm in a townhouse complex. I can see a drywall screw divot here, so I suspect my stud's going to be in here. And of course, it's probably not going to pick it up. Oh, there we go. So I need to put a screw in right under this this power pack unit here. Just gonna put one into the stud. It's not going to form any sort of, support of any kind. It's just to stop this thing from tugging away from the wall in this direction. So really it's just gonna be a single screw. Simple, easy, and quick. So now I know where that is. So I will grab my screwdriver here. Okay, I am going to put the 3.5-inch number 10s into the wall. But I'm just going to go through this back piece. I'm not going to go through the front one. So I'm just going to go on an angle, just a slight angle like that. Just going to pre-drill the, move that out of the way. Just going to pre-drill the back one so it doesn't blow out. Let's do an angle like that. And my line, yep. Okay. There we go. And we'll blast this in using the impact. And we need an extension. There we go. I'm definitely in the stud. There. Just enough so it can't pull off the wall. It's not for stability or any other kind of thing. Just keeping it to the wall. Okay. Next. Now to secure it to the back wall, I know from above there's studs somewhere in here, and I think there's a nail head, screw head there, so we'll just find out. Yep. So I'm going to go in just on an angle like that, slight angle, and we'll fix it that way. Just need my drill. Of course, the stud lined right up with this cross member, but that's my life these days. All right, here we go. Okay. Now, same thing again. I'm not going to over tighten it. I don't want to pull it out of square. I could throw a tiny shim under there, but it's not necessary. Oh yeah, this layout is not going anywhere. Okay, that's it. Not gonna overdo it. Just 2 screws per module, and that'll hold that. Okay, so I've got it screwed to the wall. No motion. Nice. So that'll do just nicely. So now I'm going to put all this back together and call it done. So much room. Love it. So nice having that out of the way. Now that this is installed, I can start moving on to some other projects on here, like the track planning and building another module to go next to it. I've got the material to do all that, I just haven't had the time. Hopefully I'll be able to post a little bit more frequently, but every time I say that, I jinx myself with work and life, just being so busy. And hey dude, get out of my scene.
Tasha's crooked. Oh, she's
I don't care what you think. Just get out of my scene, because this is my video. You didn't even help me do this. Yeah, I'm just pointing out this stuff, dude. Like, you want to know this stuff, right? I don't know why you didn't do it that way in the first place, but you should have used probably some 1/4 inch material instead, or 1/2 inch material instead. You did nothing. Nope. Nothing at all. Okay, you don't want my advice? Anyways, fine. Sorry about that. So, yeah, just keep going. Bye. So now this is done, yeah, I'm excited to move on to the next phase. This is nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. It's not wiggling. So yeah, just don't overthink things, guys. Like, I was really delaying doing this. I didn't want to build the gussets. I'm like, how am I going to build them? I did them a certain way before, but it wasn't going to work here. They're just going to be in the way of the doors. And honestly, this is the best way. If I was going to display these modules like at a train show or something like that, yeah, I'd have to come up with some temporary gussets or something just so that it doesn't rock back and forth. But that's it. So we'll see you on the next one. And until then. So apparently, as been pointed out, I need to redo the fascia. So I'll do that another time. The fascia was really just to kind of pretty it up, make it look good, and it's not even final with its shapes and stuff, and there was going to be some cutting involved. It's kind of annoying to have to replace it, but this hardboard obviously was not resilient enough for the moisture that's in here, which gives me some concerns about rail stability and all that in the garage, but it'll be what it'll be, so we'll just make the best of it. And in case you're curious, you see that warp there in the fascia. It's the same for up top as well. Oh well, easily fixed.